You give your daughter honey buns in the morning? Is that body positivity? Just be fat?
Body
Just be
positivity is not about that. Body positivity is loving yourself where you are in life. And what you do not like about yourself, you
No,
take
it's
the
not.
steps
Okay,
to
no, it's
work
not.
on
Well, I'm
it.
gonna cut this real quick because
ain't.
what I want y'all to know, and I want everyone at home to know this as well, no woman should ever have to debate a man over
Thank
her
you.
body. So
Thank
what
you.
we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this conversation right now.
Thank you.
So I want every woman at home to understand this. There will be men in your life that are ignorant, that want to tell you that who you are is not enough. And let myself, let Chantel, and let my family here in the audience be the first to tell you your body is perfectly designed as is. You keep loving who you are, and if you can't find that love in yourself, there are people like us that want to reach out to you and send you that love.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got some TikTok videos and we got some people that are upset with fat shaming. You know, we're back on that, man. People are upset with fat shaming. Why? Because they feel like they're oppressed and, you know, the society wants them to be skinnier or whatever, which we don't really want you to be skinnier, but we want you to be a little bit more healthier, you know. But hey, man, look, let's go ahead and jump into this.
You give your daughter honey buns in the morning? Is that body positivity? Just be fat?
Body
Just be fat?
positivity is not about that. Body positivity is loving yourself where you are in life. And what you do not like about yourself, you
No,
take
it's
the
not.
steps
Okay,
to
no, it's
work
not.
on
Well, I'm
it.
gonna cut this real quick because
ain't.
what I want.
Hey, man, so look, right? So he asked him, man, he said, so do you give your daughter honey buns in the morning? Do you? No, you don't. You don't give your daughter honey buns in the morning. They're sitting up here saying, well, for her, she's saying, man, you know, body positivity, man, is loving where you are at in life. So, you know, if you're 300 pounds, love that 300 pounds, baby. If you're 500 pounds, love that 500 pounds, baby. And you don't need to freaking change that, man, because you are perfect as you are. That is probably the most destructive thinking any person can have on this earth, man, because why are you trying to say it's okay to be 500 pounds, 400 pounds? It makes absolutely no sense. Now, of course, you see herself, she said herself, of course she's going to be saying that. Of course she's going to be saying that. It's really sad, man, because, you know, I just saw Poor Man's podcast video where he had, where he was talking about these people talking about, man, you know, we're living in a society now where you got people sitting up here saying there's nothing wrong. There's no difference between a honey bun and a goddamn salad. One holds nutrition while the other holds fat, sugar, and carbs and shit. It's called a fatty food for a reason, right? But now look, people are trying to sit up here and say, man, look, we don't need to sit up here and try to differentiate between a honey bun and a salad, a candy bar, and goddamn a Nutri-Grain bar. And sometimes that might be considered a fatty food too. But the fact that we really got people, and these are grown ass people. These are grown ass adults. Don't y'all remember the time, man, where if you couldn't wear something, you said, you know what? Let me get into the gym so I can fit in it. Or just let me find something, man, that fits my size. Now we are living in a time, man, where we are having businesses, because businesses are built up. A lot of these clothing businesses are built up off of women. That's who their cash cows are. Women. When I've been going up in the Target, I have been seeing a lot of plus size mannequin. I believe they even have their own little section. It started off with women. When I went to a mall, Concord Mills Mall, I don't know if they have the store up now, but at the time I remember seeing it, they had a store legitimately made for plus size women. Not tall women, but just plus size women, just fat and obese women. Now, people are gonna try to sit up here and say, well, you know, there's stores for big and tall boys. Most definitely. Men are generally gonna be way heavier than your women are. Period. Who are mainly your tall people? Men. So of course your men are gonna need your big and tall, because generally speaking, men are gonna be bigger and taller than your women. The times are different now. You know, the average male size now, I believe, is 190, and the average female size is 170, I believe. So, whereas then it used to be 160 for the man, and I think it was like 140 for the woman. So, you know, now we done up the damn size, bro. So, instead of sitting over here losing the weight to get into the clothes that you want to fit in. We have businesses saying, hey, look, baby girl, you can't fit in that. That's fine. We got a 7XL for you in this exact same clothing. This exact same clothing. And like I said, that's destructive. That's destructive because now we're not really forcing anybody to actually take a healthy approach in life anymore. We're not. And mind you, like I said, these are grown ass people that are talking about shit like this, that are simply sitting up here saying it is okay to be unhealthy. But you look back in elementary school, middle school, what did we used to do in PE? We did a lot of running. A lot of running. Today you have fat people saying, man, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. Hey, well, you know what? It's okay if you want to be fat. It's okay you can't do a mile run. It's okay you can't do this. It's okay you can't do that because of your weight. It's okay. You're still perfect. And like I said, that's destructive. That's destructive thinking, man, because we are now putting, we're putting all these foods together. I mean, we're literally putting burgers instead of the buns. We're putting donuts. So it's a burger donut. We're dipping fries into, an ice cream. I mean, it's just all over the place. And it's like, man, okay, you should always want to have a nutritious diet. It's always been like that since day one. But hey, you got your people, man, who get upset, man, with fat shamers and say, hey, man, look, forget all of that. Forget all those diets. We should be able to eat what we want to eat. And if that means sitting over here eating donuts every single day, then we should be able to do that. If we pick up 700 pounds because of that, oh well. Destructive thinking to the next level.
Try to know, and I want everyone at home to know this as well. No woman should ever have to debate a man over her body. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this conversation right now. So I want every woman at home to understand this. There will be men in your life that are ignorant, that want to...
I see men up there, man, freaking clapping, man. You got men who agree with this. Yes, these kind of men. Y'all saw what those type of men look like. These kind of men are what we sitting up here saying this exact same thing this guy right here is saying. So it's just like, man, look, you even have people, man, that's trying to jump on this bandwagon, bro. And you got a lot of people who sit over here saying, well, you got these skinny people sitting over here agreeing with us. You even got these skinny people. They're skinny as hell, and they even telling you, man, that weight doesn't matter. Then why the fuck they ain't fat then? Why are they taking care of their damn diet? And I understand that you have some people that are skinny that are unhealthy as hell. I understand that. I see it. But I don't see it at the same amount I see fat people. And the fact that we literally have people trying to use that as an excuse to be fat, that just makes no sense. That tends to be the common argument for a lot of these people, man, who are okay with being fat as fuck. Their biggest go-to argument is people out here have thyroid disease, even though only less than 12% of them people make up that. And I believe less than 12% of women make up that, actually. So you can't use that. The next best thing that they can say is, well, you know what? Hey, you got skinny people, man, who are just freaking drugged up and this and that and this and that. Okay? And it goes both ways, man. It goes both ways, bro. But see, once again, right? When you tell people this, when you tell people who are overweight, who are obese, or who agree with this ideology, when you tell them that, right? They just try to start becoming very deflective. They try to deflect every single thing that you try to throw their way. Because it's like, hey, man, look, we just want to be fat and we just want to be fat in peace. And y'all have to accept that. And sadly, bro, I shouldn't have to accept it, right? Well, you got a girl, man, who goddamn freaking, she was 170 when you first meet her. And then about a year or two in a relationship, she damn near 230, 240, 250. And you sit over here like, baby, man, what the hell going on here? The first thing that she's going to say is, hey, you need to accept me for who I am. I'm not going to accept you for what you become, because that's what it is. It's not who you are, it's what you become. You became this overweight monstrosity, right? And like I said, man, we're living in a society, man, where you have grown ass adults crying and being upset because people are literally telling them to go to the gym. It's this TikTok world, man. It's just this TikTok society, bro.
Tell you that who you are is not enough, and let myself, let Chantel, and let my family hear.
Ignorance mean you do not know, right? Because they be like, bro, you just sound ignorant, my nigga. You just sound stupid, right? Ignorant can mean you don't know or you're just saying a bunch of stupid shit, right? He's trying to say, hey man, look, he's implying that people who are telling women to lose weight or whatever is ignorant. He's pretty much saying that guy, man, with the hair who said, man, do you feed your daughter damn honey buns when they wake up? He's pretty much sitting on his calling that guy ignorant. He's saying, man, hey, that's ignorant. That's ignorant to ask. Eating a lot is what's going to turn you. Eating unhealthy foods and eating a lot is going to turn you obese, right? And once again, these are obese people that are saying, man, you know, hey, you should accept me for who I am. If you are obese and fat, 9 times out of 10, you are eating nasty foods, right? So this guy just said, you know, people, you know, who say ignorant stuff about, you know, overweight people. So once again, he's saying to that guy in the seat that he's ignorant, right? So he's ignorant for saying, hey, or for asking, y'all keep saying that body positivity, you know, is good and everything. Are you feeding your daughter or your son honey buns in the morning? No, you're not, because that's not healthy. That's not healthy. What do people tell you to do? Don't eat sugar in the morning. They tell you that, bro, as a kid, don't do that in the morning. But with body positivity, hey, forget that concept. If the first thing you eat is a honey bun when you wake up, that is okay. That is okay. You're still loving yourself. But yet that guy's ignorant. That don't make no sense to me.
In the audience, be the first to tell you your body is perfectly designed as is. You keep loving who you are, and if you can't find that love in yourself, there are people like us that want to reach out to you and send you that love.
That's all you can do. You can't send them like a diet plan. You can't send them a treadmill, an elliptical. You can't send them a gym membership pass. Once again, right? This is what the society tries to push on people like myself, on people, man, who actually take life serious and take their health serious. Hey, well, if niggas like KB want to accept you, come on over here. We'll give you that loving. Whereas KB and other motherfuckers gonna tell you, hey, we're gonna give you that loving by telling you to get your ass in that gym, by giving you a diet plan, by giving you a workout plan. But they're not gonna give you that. They're just gonna go ahead and just give you love and love and love until you reach your early grave.
Spent 11 minutes getting fat shamed by a doctor.
I was tagged in this video and you know, it moved me to tears. There is no excuse for a patient walking out of a physician's office feeling the way this woman felt. You know, we are there to be facilitators in people's health, and sitting there telling someone that you're not working hard enough, that you just need to lose weight, that...
As a doctor, that's your job. Your job is to tell people, you know, what issues they are having and what issues could arise depending on what they're doing right now. So you have, mind y'all, we have grown ass adults. These are adults. These are people who pay bills, who probably got kids, right? That are sitting up here crying and getting upset and calling their doctors fat shamers simply because, you know, hey, I just want to come up here and get my blood checked, right? Then the doctor say, well, hey, look, you know, we ran your blood, you know, you seem pretty cool, you seem pretty, you know, clean through the body or whatever, but we, you know, I would say, you know, hey, maybe you might need to go to the gym. These girls will come back out here, run out, jump on TikTok and say, bro, dog, I just been fat shamed by my doctor. Dog, I just been dissed by my doctor. And look, this is, well, to be honest with you, bro, this is a cancer to society. The fact that you mean to tell me, bro, you are an adult and you are literally getting upset because a doctor is doing his job or doing her job, that's a problem, bro. That's a problem. Now doctors can't even do their job like they're supposed to. You have scientists literally changing the way biology is. Supposedly, they're saying what biology is, right? Grass is green. You probably got a bunch of feminists that might say grass is red. The scientists may say, okay, well, you know what? Hey, the grass is red, guys. Well, what proof do you have, Mr. Scientist? We don't have any proof besides feelings. The grass is red. That the feminists wanted that way. That's what it's going to be. Now the doctor's about to sit up here. They're about to really start neglecting people's health because you have ass clowns like these people right here. You got these people out here, you know, getting upset, making the jobs harder for the doctors, right? So now you got the doctor waking up in the morning. All right, man, I'm about to go ahead and go get my about to go get this other appointment in. Yada, yada. Gets an email. Hey, we're going to have to suspend you. Hey, we're going to have to terminate you because one of your clients felt that one of your clients was offended that you told her that her blood pressure was high because of her weight or whatever it could be. Now the doctor's sitting over here like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? I understand that you want your client to be in the best shape as possible. You know, I understand that, you know, her weight can be a reason why she might die in the next few weeks, but you can't tell her that because you don't want to offend her. You don't want to offend her, guys.
It's your fault is wrong. It's wrong. And most healthcare providers are not keeping up with the modern research in obesity and obesity medicine. It's a complex disease, and yelling at someone or fat shaming them or telling them these type of things is never going to be helpful. You're beautiful. And if you are looking for a partner in this health journey, I welcome you to check us out at GalvestonDiet.com.
If you're looking for a health partner, just find somebody else that's as fat and sloppy and dirty as you are. That's not, hey, you looking for some love, might as well go, you might as well find somebody that's just as shitty as you are. That's all she's pretty much saying. You know, it's always come to us. We can help, we can give you that love. Come to us, we can reassure you. When is it going to be, well, you know what, hey sis, listen, I understand, man, you don't like people talking to you crazy. I understand you don't like people saying you're fat, or, you know, hey, maybe you can go into the gym, maybe you can lose a few pounds. I understand that. F those people. Come over here to me, come over here to us, come over here to our program, give us your money. We'll give you all the love and reassurance you need. Like this chick sitting up here saying it's wrong. What's wrong about it? What's wrong with a doctor doing what a doctor's supposed to do? What's wrong with people holding you accountable, saying, hey man, look, you're obese, you're overweight. Nobody wants to work out anymore. Nobody ever wants to work out. Nobody ever wants to work out anymore, bro. People will love to use the excuse, well, you know what, hey man, I understand that I'm 350 pounds, but you don't know if I'm working out or not. Well, are you? I only work out 2 days a week. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. You think working out 2 days a week, you've been working out 2 days a week for the past 7 months, and you only lost, what, 5 pounds? That's not good. That's not good at all. At all. You need to do more than that. You need to be working out 4 to 5 times a week. Right? But once again, you can't tell people this because, well, you can't tell Western people this because it's oppressing. You know, it's depressing. It makes them feel some type of way. It's all about feelings. If you haven't noticed in these 2 videos, what did both of them say?
You're beautiful. And if you are looking for a partner in this health journey, I welcome you to check us out at GalvestonDiet.com.
There will be men in your life that are ignorant, that want to tell you that who you are is not enough. And let myself, let Chantel, and let my family here in the audience be the first to tell you your body is perfectly designed as is. You keep loving who you are, and if you can't find that love in yourself, there are people like us that want to reach out to you and send you that love.
Well, you know what? Hey, how about you take that fat motherfucker and go over here to some of these gyms? Let's see what these gyms can offer her. Let's see what these gyms can offer her. Let's see what these gyms can offer him. Let's see what these gyms can do for these overweight people. Not these damn freaking places, man, that's just here just to goddamn tell you what you want to hear. Like I said, these are adults. These are adults. There's no way, man, that we can constantly move. There's no way that we can move forward in life with people like this. This society is just slowly deteriorating, bro. It's slowly deteriorating. We're seeing it in front of our eyes, man. So y'all do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe.